guys, Savvy Coupon Shopper, and it's that time again for my 2-week grocery store haul. Thank you for watching again and joining me every 2 weeks as I show you exactly what my family of 4 is going to eat. I break down any meal plans that we have, and I also go through different techniques of how I strategize with how I plan my meals. So our budget for every 2 weeks is $200 for groceries, and that's for a family of 4. And we also have 2 dogs. And $50 per week for miscellaneous items, which would include dog food, paper products, cleaning products, personal products, anything else that you could think of would come out of that fund. So every week we stick to the budget, and we've been really doing awesome with the budget, and we have a really decent stock of food build up because every week when there's something on sale, I may kind of buy a little extra for an item and kind of build a little stockpile in our freezer, in our pantry and stuff like that on items that I know we're going to use every week. So this video I did 3 trips, and I'm going to start at the island area here and just give you an idea of what I've got laid out here. 3 trips this week. Aldi, of course. Target. I did some great price matching deals at Target this week. And the last store was a local grocery store. It's a large grocery store here in Illinois called Tony's. So I went there this week because I wasn't too excited about the sales at Jewel. And I've been kind of, staying away from Walmart so much because their policies and stuff are changing, and they're becoming quite difficult with couponing and finding good deals and price matching and stuff like that. So I absolutely love my Target, and they are just fabulous with their price matching deals. So I'm going to go ahead and dive right in and give you guys just an idea of where we're going these next 2 weeks. We had a ton of overage from the last video. If you didn't watch it, go ahead and watch that video. But the overage that we had was, we had 2 full pounds of ground beef left over, and we had 4 pork chops left over. I have the ground beef laid out on the countertop here. The pork chops are still in the freezer. So that's great overage. And we also had a bag of Italian chicken left over. So, we've got a little meat stock there, a little meat pile. So if we would run low, but I could tell you with the meals that I've planned for these next 2 weeks, we are not running low. So this week through the 14th, I think it's Saturday the 14th or Saturday the 13th, the 14th, I think. Target is an awesome Eggo promotion. Now, all these frozen items, the waffles and stuff like that, they're $2 each. So when you buy 5, it's $10. When you buy 5, you get a $5 Target gift card. So it makes them only $1 a piece. But I was able to purchase 2 coupons from kellogg'sfamilyrewards.com for $1 off any Eggo frozen product. So I got 5 of these boxes, which I've got 5 there, for only $3 plus tax. So that was an awesome deal at Target. This is an example of a great time to stock up and pick 5 up. There's no way we're going to go through 5 in the next 2 weeks. We may go through 2 and maybe open a 3rd. We'll see. But I even doubt that as well. So great time to stock up, keep it in your freezer, build up a little stock so, during the week, if you're getting slow on food or if the meat's getting slow, incorporate a breakfast dinner, and it'll help stretch out the budget a little bit. So bananas, halos. Bananas had a 25-cent checkout 51 rebate, so that was awesome. And the halos actually had a cashback offer from Snap for 50 cents. And these were at that Tony's grocery store for $1.50. So I got this 2-pound bag for only $1 after my 50-cent rebate. Awesome deal. Yogurts, I got yogurts for myself and my husband, and then we got some Trix ones for the kids. Silk milk, and I'm actually missing a gallon of milk out here, guys. It's in the refrigerator, so include that as well. I did get 1 gallon of milk because we still have like a half gallon from my last video, so we're doing really good with supplies. Orange juice, and then what I'm going to make is I'm going to be making Crockpot French toast. I'm going to try that for breakfast, and the ingredients for that is they say the swirl raisin cinnamon bread is the best. So you need that. You need about a half of a loaf, so probably like 8 slices. And you cut the slices in half. Now this is a Crockpot recipe. You need 6 eggs, 2 cups of milk, cinnamon, 1 teaspoon cinnamon, 1 teaspoon of the light brown sugar, which I got here, and then 1 teaspoon of pure vanilla extract. And this is an awesome deal. This is the Aldi brand. It was only $1.99. So even if you head to Jewel or Target and you get the imitation, it's still more than $2. So we'll try that for breakfast as well. Got the apples, eggs, there's the silk. We've got some bagels. We have leftover cream cheese because I bought 2 last video, 1 regular and then 1 vegetable, which the vegetable cream cheese at Target is the hands down the best cream cheese that I found vegetable wise. I love vegetables, so keep that in mind. And then we have these tortilla wraps, which are awesome for like breakfast sandwiches, the flatbreads. You can make like an omelet with some spinach. You've got your eggs. You can incorporate some cheese or whatever else that you want, so we could have those for breakfast. There's some mushrooms. Aldi's had a great deal on mushrooms, 49 cents, so that was a great price. Some tomatoes. I always incorporate salad with my meals. So we always have that. I always get 1 or 2 frozen pizzas. And what I do with the kids to kind of stretch it, because I don't eat the frozen pizza normally, is I just cut it in half so they can kind of get 2 full fresh meals with them, because they're only 7 and 4. So if they eat the half of pizza, that's about all they'll eat together. And that'll yield them each 2 big slices. So I do that. I just cut it and then I put the other half in the freezer for another meal rather than making it all. And they don't really like reheated pizza, so unless we eat it, it goes to waste. So we don't want to waste our food. So if you have only, 1 or 2 kids, that's a great tip to use to kind of stretch your budget for the week. Got some lunch meat this week. We got some Land O'Lakes American cheese. It was $5.49 a pound. She went over a little bit. Crockus ham. I always get less ham, so I get like 3/4 of a pound because the kids will munch on the cheese more. Then we'll be left with like 1/4 of a pound of ham that will go to waste or go to the dogs. So I always mark it down to 3/4 of a pound. And then I got some Munster cheese, which was a really good sale deal, $3.49 a pound. I got a half a pound. Aldi's has awesome chicken salad. Picked up a container of that. We are going to be making pizza muffins. This is a simple lunch recipe. Get your English muffins, get your spaghetti sauce, and your mozzarella cheese. You can top it with oregano or anything else that you would like, or put pepperoni, whatever you want. And then I figured with the sauce too, we could have some cheese tortellini as well. This was on clearance for $1.49 at Aldi. And cottage cheese. We got some tortillas because we've got some other deli meats. We have some turkey and then some Colby Jack, so we just kind of make quesadillas with those. I always have those every week because they're a perfect filler for lunch. I have every possible cereal, but I am out of Kellogg's Rice Krispies. So I picked this up. It was $1.79, and then I was able to purchase $1 off any Kellogg's cereal coupon from Kellogg's Family Reward, making it 79 cents. I picked up these super cheap 89 cents mini marshmallows, so I will be making Rice Krispie treats for a snack during the week. And we've got some chips here, some pretzels. This was some awesome pico de gallo that Tony's makes. It's a little bit pricey, but it's perfect for a snack once in a while. Some string cheese, some tuna, some olive oil spray, and then some of these Fiber Now. They're like, fiber bars, but the generic brand, obviously, from Aldi's. And then this is awesome. This is good for like breakfast too, or for a snack. You can make muffins, but I put it in my cake pan. It's only $1.49, and it has like an icing drizzle that you can put on top, and then you put inside the cinnamon. So it's pretty tasty, and it's really cheap. White bread. Now, my last video, I stocked up on 8 loaves of wheat bread. I think we went through 2 loaves within the 2 weeks, but my son's not really crazy about wheat bread, so I got him white bread to have with the lunch meat. And then this Polish rye bread was only 89 cents. So I'm going to go ahead and take half of it and freeze half of it, because it's really good for like toast or when we get more lunch meat, we can, bring it out and use it then. So that way it doesn't go to waste. It's perfect in the freezer. Stock up on freezer bags when they are on sale. Cheetos were super cheap, $2 a bag, so I stocked up on those. Some just regular little snacks. Awesome deals. I did some awesome price matching. Now, Food for Less, which is another store, not Food for Less, Tony's, excuse me, had these goldfish crackers 5 for $5. So I price matched them. It's when you bought 5. So Target made me purchase 5. But Target also has a 10% cartwheel deal. So I got 4 of them for 90 cents each. And the last one was $1 because you can only, cartwheel will only give the discount for 4 per transaction of the same item. But that was a super great deal. And the same thing with the Oreo cookies. Now these were at a different store, Food for Less. And these were priced at 99 cents. And again, you had to purchase 5 to get that discount. So I purchased 5 at Target. They price matched it down to 99 cents, which was over a 50% saving for both of these. So I saved like over $10 right there just in snacks. And a lot of people will comment and say, wow, you have a lot of like junk food snacks and stuff. Is that what you eat for the 2 weeks? No, we do not go through all these snacks for the week. And what I do in my pantry is I put out a set amount of what we're going to eat for the 2 weeks, and then the rest just goes in my stock. So if we run low on something, we can always go back and grab something else. So we're not, looks like we got a lot of junk food, but when it's 99 cents, you guys, you got to stock up. So Market Pantry water, there's always a 5% cartwheel on that. Fit and Active, these are at Target. These are at Aldi, just the little packet snacks. Another price matching thing, these I price matched at Food for Less for $1.49. So I got a good deal. And then I price matched these with Food for Less for 99 cents. So that was a super great deal. But Target had a promotion. When you bought 3, you got 1 free. So they would only let me buy 2 because once I hit that 3rd, it would mark them down for 99 cents and give me a free one. So I was still happy with the 2 that I got. I understand their policies. So always follow store policies, and you'll be good to go. Now, a couple things too. I had those rebates. Snap had 50 cents on Halos. Shrink had a 25-cent rebate on any tomatoes. And then Checkout 51 had a 25-cent rebate on bananas. So I took advantage of those. And like I said, price matching is better than using coupons because you can get a bigger value. I saved over 50% on those purchases that I made. So sometimes, in my experience, price matching is much valuable to your pocketbook rather than just clipping a 25, 30-cent coupon, unless there's awesome deals to go with. So we're going to have Italian chicken in the Crockpot. Now, I'm a huge Crockpot person because it allows me to throw it all together and still go about my day and do the things that I need to do. So basically, you just need 4 chicken breasts, 6 to 8 red potatoes, half an onion, a package of baby carrots, and then 1 bottle of Italian dressing. Now this meal is super cheap, and a lot of this stuff is just going to carry over for other meals that we can use. And then I usually just make like a rice with it as well. So you just make sure your chicken's thawed. You put in the crock pot in the bottom. You cover with Italian dressing, 1 cup of water. Then you add your onion, your potatoes, and your carrots, and you cook on low for about 4 to 6 hours. For me, it always takes more toward the 6 hours because these are really large pieces of chicken. You can add salt and pepper to taste, and you can serve with like brown rice, salad, whatever you want to do. Awesome deal there. Great deal on this pork roast. So we are going to have pulled pork sandwiches again, and I'm probably going to freeze half of it and just put it in with my other crock pot frozen meals. But I just stick this in the crock pot on low for 7 to 8 hours, and then once it starts to cook, then I just pour in my barbecue sauce like within the last hour and just let it kind of marinate in. That's it. Super simple, and it will yield a ton of meals. So we're on a chicken kick here. This is another chicken meal, super, super easy. Crock-pot chicken and stuffing. Again, you just need chicken breast, green beans, a can of cream of chicken soup, 2 boxes of stuffing mix, and then 1 cup of sour cream. So basically what you do is you put your chicken in your crock pot, thawed chicken. You pour the stuffing over it. You don't do anything, just pour the stuffing on over it. You mix in a separate bowl your soup and your cup of sour cream, and then you pour that over your stuffing, and then on top goes your green beans. So you cook on low for 7 to 8 hours, and dinner is served. So I will put all of these links to these recipes below if you'd like to incorporate them in your meals. Pork chops, just got plain old pork chops and some potatoes with some Aldi's biscuits. And then we're going to have some Italian sausage with whole grain pasta. And this is some spaghetti sauce from my stock. I did not buy it. I had gotten these for free a while ago at Jewel. So these were not included in my total because they were free from previous purchases. A small container of Italian beef and some giardiniera mix. I have some frozen beef rolls downstairs in the freezer, so I'm just going to go ahead and take those out. Any kind of breads or anything that I buy, I always break down so that they don't go to waste, and then I freeze them, and when we need them again, we just take them out. Now this is the 2 pounds of ground beef that I had left over from last week, so I'm going to throw that in this meal plan, and we're just going to make a huge pot of chili. And I'm actually going to throw into the recipe some elbow macaroni noodles from my stock, so it'll really plump up this meal, and it'll get us a few days of, you know, a couple dinners and a couple lunches. This is a really good find, this Fit and Active rotisserie. Now it's actually 2 turkey breast tenderloins, and you just need a little piece. Like you can put in your salad, you can put it on bread as like a turkey sandwich, you can make it with potatoes, kind of whatever you want. And it really goes a long way because there's 2 of them, and it's only priced, it's under $6 for this, so it's a really good find and super cheap. So for dinner, I would just add some rice and then like a can of green beans and whatnot, and it's a super, super easy meal. So as you can see, I mean, these chicken breasts are really big, so you know you can almost cut them into 2, everyone into 2, and you know, we've really got some great meals. We'll incorporate these with our lunches and everything else here that you see. And don't forget that extra gallon of milk. It is in the fridge, so we have to include that. But I'm going to pull out the receipts. So my total was $200 for the 2 weeks and $50 for miscellaneous, which is $250. From the 3 stores, my total was $192.75. And don't forget, I had that dollar cashback deal, those dollar cashback and rebates. So here's the receipts, and I'm just going to scan them through. You can see all the price matching that I did at Target. And this you have to do at the customer service desk. There's the 2 Eggo coupon waffles from Kellogg's Family Rewards. So my total was $27.87 at Target. And then Tony's, I didn't get much at Tony's except mostly the meat and some of the lunch meat, the ham and stuff like that. So my total was $61.26 there. And then half of the budget, which the majority always does come from, was from Aldi's. So you can just see, I just scanned through everything. You can see exactly what I purchased. Mozzarella cheese was a little bit expensive, $3.29. Most things at Aldi are like $1 or less when I purchase them. The chicken salad's a little pricey, but you don't need much for a sandwich, and it's really good. The Fiber Now bars, there's the tortellini that I told you was on sale. So you can kind of get an idea of the prices. The Italian beef was $4.99. And here is that turkey tenderloin, $5.99. So it's just under $6. So $192.75 for everything that you see here. I know we'll have some meals that will carry over, which is awesome. Check out the meal ideas for the next 2 weeks. Click the links below. I will post them. Give them a try. Let me know what you think. Also comment below on anything you'd like to see or anything that I could be doing differently to kind of help you guys out. I hope these videos are helping you guys out a little bit. The most important thing is read your sales ads, plan your meals, price match, and you know, just look for the best deals. So it's always prepping for your grocery store. Never go to the grocery store not knowing what you're going to get, because you're going to spend a lot of money out of pocket on things that you really don't need. So thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you at my next 2-week haul video. Keep couponing with me on a $20 budget. Take care.